What's up, you guys? Let's read some energy. I am not prepared for this reading, but I am going to try to do what I can. Okay, alright. I just woke up. I'm pissed. Somebody was sacrificed. Somebody was sacrificed, okay? But somebody has God's favor, so it was not... It didn't happen. It couldn't happen. So... I'm pissed. I'm really angry. I am not happy about this message at all. There's been a lot of messages that have been coming through, but I know that this message will help someone, and, you know, obviously, like, I don't want to be talking about this stuff, but, like, it's what it fucking is. I'm so sick of this shit in the collective. Anyways, you guys, if this message is for you, if this message resonates, or just, you know what, even if the message doesn't resonate, if my messages help you, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's pull some cards. Somebody was sacrificed. I'm seeing all of the images. I'm really sick of, channeling this stuff. But, like, I mean, it's got to be said. Like, I get it. Like, you know, knowledge is power, okay? Right? All right. So, ancestors of the highest way, like, what's the message? Okay, yeah, so somebody was sacrificed, but somebody has God's favor, so it couldn't happen, okay? We've been talking about this a lot in readings and stuff like that, okay? So, how can this could look, and this could be, like, there are levels and layers to this, okay? So this could be, like, I'm getting a lot of, there's a spectrum, okay? Let's just say that, all right? But we're going to talk about the people who, okay, I don't want to go that deep, please, God, ancestors of the highest way, let spirit guides, okay, thank you. So what we're going to talk about is, basically, and essentially, it's and how we can help. Okay, I want to help you guys learn how to be able to heal from these situations. Okay, so basically, what that can look like is some sort of sacrificing. It's a lot of mental manipulation. It's a lot of disempowering. A lot of people who are disempowering. There could be and the people who have. It's a cycle of, I mean, it's just, oh God, where the fuck do I start, you guys? Okay, because I'm seeing so much. It's like somebody was raised, or somebody, and now I'm seeing somebody even who has like a good family or whatever, right? But then somebody somebody who came into the family, so somebody's family doesn't have really good boundaries, so then somebody who came into the family, like maybe like a spiritual leader or practitioner or something like that. I'm seeing something like that, but I'm also seeing like somebody within the family, also like the family without the spiritual practitioner, like there is like a family or like a parent or like two parents or whatever it is who are and you will know who this is if this is for you, whatever it is. It's somebody was very disempowered as a child, okay? And this created patterns, all right? Now, somebody's family and parents knew that they were very good at manifesting, okay? So there would also be opportunities for this light worker, I'm hearing, to have manifested, or during periods of like high manifesting, there would be, so somebody had to set boundaries also with their family, okay? So during these periods of manifesting, these karmics would come in. We'll say karmics, whoever the fuck they are. These karmics would come in and switch the would try to create something bad for them to manifest, would try to put something in the light worker's head to manifest something bad while absorbing that light energy. This is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm so fucking sick of this shit. I'm sorry, I'm just like really fucking pissed. I'm like really not okay with these fucking messages and these fucking visions and these fucking karmics, but I also understand that there are people out there who are going through this, and I get it. So what do we got to do so what do you have to do? So somebody was made to be sick, and somebody was made to be disempowered, and somebody was made to be self-sacrificial so that they would end up in positions where they would end up having a situation, or somebody would try to unalive themselves. Somebody was put in a position. This was a This was a deal that somebody made with the fucking devil. All right? It's their own fucking devil, too, by the way, okay? And that is a sin, all right? It's a fucking sin. I'm also hearing smear campaigning, like, thou shall not steal, okay? A smear campaign and lies about somebody, that's stealing somebody's integrity to be able to have a healthy life. That is stealing, okay? Now, if it's true, it's not stealing. Then it's not defamation, okay? It ain't defamation if it is true, right? Okay? One of my favorite people, BJ Investigates. Man, she says it all the time and it's fucking true, okay? That's how I feel like God feels it too. So it's like, there might even be like, it's almost like something about like this child, okay? Then I'm hearing as well, they're creating this sort of an energy. All right, so there's whoever the fuck this religious leader is, or whoever the fuck this abusive family is, or whoever the fuck these people are. They're creating this energy, and then somebody goes out, and then this divine light worker goes out into the world, and these dumbass, like, non-player people who do not take accountability, I'm also hearing that they did not expect you to be as powerful. They did not expect you to stand in your power. Well, hell yeah, you're going to stand in your fucking power. You've been here for a really long time, okay? Whoever you are, you've been reincarnated many, many lifetimes, okay? If you believe in that sort of thing, just take what resonates, okay? Oh my God, my head hurts. You guys, I woke up with a horrible headache this morning too. Okay, so anyways, it's like then we've got these non-player, right? If you don't know what a non-player is, it's just an empty vessel of a human who really does not go right or the wrong way, okay? They don't fucking know, all right? Or they just, I don't know, but they could know. And that, it's like, okay. Then all right, so then that throws somebody into these okay, so then that victimizes somebody into these domination paradigms. It creates a certain frequency that creates all these domination paradigms around somebody. It's like somebody's stealing somebody's abundance while also like forming or trying to encourage certain types of ideas in this light person, this light worker, the spiritual warriors. Okay. So the message is essentially, this is somebody who has probably been sick a lot and who has had to heal themselves a lot as well, whoever you are, if this reading is for you, okay? So what the message is essentially is that they have disempowered you, okay? Somebody disempowered. Okay, it's important to be angry about this. There's nothing wrong with being angry about this, because the thing is that once you release the anger towards a situation, a lot of information is going to start coming through. A lot of memories are going to start coming through. That's when a lot of healing takes place too, because God's going to start guiding you through a lot of these memories and a lot of these territories and stuff like that, and you're going to see like, wow, oh my God, that really happened. Like, you're like, I don't know, like maybe people were like trying, like I'm seeing like people who are really envious too, like, so like maybe somebody's always like stealing your shit too, like maybe somebody's like always like, I don't know, like maybe you have like a sister or something like that who's like always stealing from you or something like that. I don't know, like that could be, just take what resonates, you guys, all right? Or like maybe there's like, I don't, like trying to like steal like your clothes, or like, and I know that there's like that's like a normal thing, like, you know, girls can do that or guys can do that or whatever. You borrow each other's clothes or something like that, you know, you forget to give it back, whatever. But this is like somebody who's like literally like taking things and it's like, this is mine, like this does not belong to that person, this person does not deserve that. Or it's like that. It's like whoever these fucking assholes are, they're like, this person does not deserve it. But it's like, okay, I digress. All right. Somebody needs to re-empower themselves. What you need to do in these types of situations, you had God's favor. God was never going to let anything happen to you. I imagine whoever you are somebody who has been through it has been in a lot of very precarious and dangerous situations, but like nothing ever really happened to you because you had God's favor. Okay, so if any of this resonates with you, then something like this may have happened to you. But you guys, if this is not your reading, this is not your reading, okay? Just take what resonates, please. All right, so what somebody needs to do is they need to reprogram their body. They need to speak goodness into their life, okay? You need to reprogram. Somebody, I'm also hearing or understanding that somebody is trying to find their North Star in and amongst all of the voices that they are hearing, so to speak. So I feel like somebody is trying to discern the devil from the fucking angel. That's basically what it is. It's like, yeah, somebody's family has had the devil talking through them while you've had God talking to you, directly to you. Okay, so somebody's got a direct connection to God. All right, yeah, right. Okay, so you got a direct connection to God, and it's like somebody's trying to find their voice again. Okay, somebody's trying to find their voice again. So somebody just needs to ground back into their truth. Somebody needs to like do something for themselves. Like somebody needs to, hold on, you guys. What's the message? Let me pull some cards. You need to speak positive things into your life. You need to listen to binaural beats. You need to eat really, really healthy too. Somebody needs to heal the body. It's like I'm seeing like, I don't want to like freak anybody out, but I'm seeing like somebody has almost been conditioned to feel comfortable in very uncomfortable situations, but it's like the body can still feel that. All right. So it's like you got to reprogram the body, or it's almost like somebody I feel like somebody's inner child also feels like, we got confirmation, somebody's inner child also, it's like somebody can't hear their voice anymore because somebody feels like somebody's inner child can't trust them because they have lived in all of these uncomfortable situations so many times, but it's like the adult child or the adult in you, it's like, I don't know. It's like, you can't stick up for your... Okay, somebody needs to do some shadow work. I am not the person to do that. Not today. So, you guys, if you feel like there's something that you need to do, you need to do that. Okay? If you need to... But somebody needs to speak more positivity into their life. Okay? Somebody needs more self-love. You need to heal the cells in your body. Literally speak to the fucking cells in your body and say, I don't fucking know right now. I'm so sick of this shit, you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, sadness, family, tribes. So this could be like somebody's, family or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, selling out. You need to speak positivity into your life to help heal your body, to help heal your mind, to help re-empower you. And I don't know. It's shit is so sad, man. Phoenix Rising. And I mean, honestly, like when you get through this and when you heal yourself, then you're gonna really be able to get through anything. And heal yourself and anybody through any of this. If anybody was to go through this, It's just like... People are so dumb too, and I'm starting to understand, like, it might even be like somebody who, let's pull some tarot cards. It could even be like somebody's parents who would like use, like, I'm seeing like people using Christianity as a tool for the devil. I mean, we all know people who do that. And when I say using Christianity for the devil too, it's using Christianity to self-serve. But it's using Christianity not even just to self-serve, but to exploit and to ostracize. Beyond that, you know what I mean? It's... Yeah, like, somebody's got to be their own sunshine. Like, Like... It's like, also, it's like somebody has created a sort of habit or some sort of... It's almost like there's a lot of, like, mind control going on, too. And this could have even happened in lifetimes as well. Like, this, they could have had you in some sort of a cycle for many lifetimes. And it almost made it so that you wouldn't know how to, like, serve yourself, or you wouldn't know how to empower yourself, or you wouldn't. But somebody just needs to connect with God, connect with themselves, and I feel like God is going to show you the way to heal, to get there. I don't even want to turn these cards over. I don't even want to pull these cards. Like, we all have choices to make. I feel like whoever you are too, it's like you tried to help these people, like, you know. And it's almost like I'm also hearing that whoever you are and you trying to help these people to try, and I think it's like you tried on the astral plane. And it's like, and it's almost like they didn't fix themselves because, and you may have even tried, like, as a child, like, you may have been a very honest child, you know, and your parents just didn't want to look at themselves, or didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like, they were, so that was a choice that they made, you know what I mean? To not take accountability. I'm also hearing that by not taking accountability, that's kind of like how they slowly started to, like, release themselves, like, from your energy, so that you would not have to be taking accountability for their karma. Okay, but there's something about, like, you having to, like as a child, like, even healing them, so to speak, on the astral plane. Like, maybe you would pray to God, or you would do something like that, or you would talk to your ancestors, or I don't know, maybe somebody had imaginary friends too here with, like, the Page of Cups. Like, I feel like, or maybe you would talk to animals too, but it's like something about water is really significant too. Like, maybe you grew up, like, on the docks or something like that, like sailing, or I don't know, or like there's something about this, but, or maybe you had, like, friends who are, I don't know, there's something. But the Page of Cups, okay, whatever, I digress. It's something about like, your spirit guides, like, or something about you praying for them and them not fixing themselves was also supposed to further brainwash you into thinking that God was not with you, or that you don't have healing powers, or that or I don't know, something like that. And I'm not trying to, like, give anybody a God complex by saying, like, or be a martyr or something like that, like, you have healing powers, but, like, y'all, this shit happens, okay? And you know that these things can happen, and everybody has a choice in their human life and on the astral plane. And it's like somebody's ancestors would actually be, like, rejected by the healing that you would pray for them to offer them healing. Like, they would not receive it. So it's almost like somebody's ancestors even feel rejected. I don't know if these are, like, your ancestors and that parent's ancestors as well. It could very well be, and maybe that's why, like, they're getting cut out or something like that. Like, I don't know. So, because I'm kind of, like, seeing that too. Okay, so just take what resonates to you guys. So somebody, like, so what I understand is that the plan was implemented, that there were steps that needed to take, like, the weapon needed to be formed for them to essentially sign off on their fate, okay? On their fate, God's wrath, okay? So that had to, like, prove, and then I don't know, and then but it's something like, it's like the weapon won't prosper though. You have God's favor. It's kind of like, it's like you were this test, and then it's like but it created so much conflict and chaos just, like, outside of this human too, this adult child, or this, you know, whatever it is. A lot of emotional manipulation, a lot of victimizing into, like, domination paradigms to try to encourage bad behavior. Whoever you are though, I almost feel like you didn't, like, you just, I don't know, I'm hearing, like, gray rocking. I don't even think that, yeah, I feel like you just, if it wasn't for you, like, you didn't accept it or receive it, right? So, like, gray rocking or gray walling, I can't remember what it's called. It's something that, you know, like, we're encouraged to do with narcissists, is just not have any interest. So, but what I'm seeing is, like, a child who doesn't even know what that means, like, gray rocking. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But it's like spirit just kind of put that spirit in you as a sort of defense mechanism, so to speak. So it's like almost like, it's almost like you, Yeah, you're like a fucking ascended master. So you went through many, many lifetimes to experience many, many things, and then you came down, and then you came to this lifetime, and it's like you already had the tools, and it's like your spirit team activated certain tools within you while you were a child. You didn't know what the fuck, you know, you probably didn't even know that a lot of this was happening. But in retrospect, looking back on it, you're probably like, are humans really this bad? Are humans really like this shitty? No, they're not. Not all of them. You know, it's like, it's just so sad too, you guys. We all have choices. And somebody was making a lot of the wrong choices. They made a lot of wrong choices. And I feel like whoever you are, you gave them way more time than they deserved. Whoever the fuck this was. I don't know. And somehow a weapon formed, but it didn't prosper because you are in God's favor. I feel like this weapon tried to form many times throughout somebody's life. I said something about a smear campaign too. Thou shalt not steal. The Magician in the reverse position with the Star in the reverse position. Somebody's trying to manifest like you not being able to heal. You not being able to shine. You not being able to be in your essence. Six of Cups in the reverse position to me is somebody who's talking about the past in a really negative way in the context of this reading. It's a smear campaign. They wanted to get you caught in your head so you wouldn't move forward. So they could just feed off your energy. I think that's the reading, you guys. My head hurts. I don't want to cry. You know what? Okay, let's... So I feel like you're on a completely different timeline now. You're on a completely different trajectory. I feel like this is happening. Actually, a lot of this is being called out. We're not in Capricorn season anymore, I don't think. Yeah, January 22nd. So this is the year of the 8. 2024. 2 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. So it is the year of karma. People are going to be getting their karma. We were in Capricorn season. Now we're moving into Aquarius season. So this is going to be a time of releasing and healing and conjuring the light. Okay, so I would imagine that there's a lot of like releasing and having to come into understandings, before we heal collectively or It's weird because I feel like whoever these people were, they were a little sadistic, and it's like you hate suffering. So it's like whoever you are, you didn't understand or you don't understand. It's hard to it's not. I can't understand it either. How the fuck would you want to like see somebody not do well? Why the fuck? Like I'm seeing somebody like not wanting them to like eat. I'm seeing somebody like not wanting them, you know what I mean? Like it's just crazy. And then I'm seeing also like I did a reading before this one, maybe somebody needs to check it out, but it's like somebody trying to make somebody codependent so they have to constantly come back. It's like, and I'm seeing it like it's a fucking battery charger or something like that, you know what I mean? So it's like it's like they're constantly trying to drain your battery, right? So that then you have to plug in. But they're leaving all these fucking dumb apps or something like that on. I don't know. It's like, but that's what I'm seeing, like, as somebody who is like a child, where it's like somebody's putting way too much in somebody's head, like a child's head, or is doing way too much. I don't know. Maybe your parents made you watch like really scary movies or something like that. And I feel like somebody also really would like reject their child a lot, and like not like and what's the word, like provide, even like wouldn't even provide. Like I'm seeing somebody stealing too. Somebody with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position, I feel like somebody really wanted to like keep you in like a certain like meek, like feeble type of an energy that would make you more susceptible to attack. But it's interesting too, because what I'm hearing is that it's like, it's almost like you have this is a beautiful message, actually. This is a really beautiful message that's coming through. It's almost like somebody is so pure that even when you put them in a dark place, like the Holy Spirit, something about like how God just follows you, and it's like God can cut a deal with any demon. So it's like these people are fucked. It's like any demon is a lesser demon because you have God. Or like any demon who's so like, it's like this demon who's trying to put you in front of other demons. It's like all these, that demon is automatically going to be a lesser demon than these demons because you have God. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, you guys. But it's like, it's because God created everything. God controls everything. So it's just, it's dumb too. My head hurts. I think I'm gonna, it's like somebody tried to make them really scatterbrained to, you know, so, but I feel like something about this, like, you really, like, made all of this, like, really, like, level you up, like, big time, you know what I mean? Like, you really embodied all of your gifts and all of your skills. You may also be really skilled in debating. Somebody needs to, like, really find their self-confidence. Again, crystal healing might be really helpful, too. Lapis lazuli might be really good to help open up the throat chakra, and just also like to remember things. I'm hearing you have an incredibly fair judgment and sense of equality. What else, Spirit? I'm so pissed for somebody. Like, I'm just so pissed that this happens. I'm so... And the number 3 might be significant. Yeah, I feel like you were brought into this world to help people who need help. And it's like, nobody's gonna, you know, be able to take you away from that. 6 might also be 3 and 6 might also be significant numbers. It's like oh God, this is horrible though. They were taking you away from your essence. It's like whoever you are, I feel like you really do enjoy adventure, and you're very open, and you like to help people. And it's almost like somebody made it so that you would not want to help people, so that you would not want to go out. So you could not relate to people, so that you could not do your work. They made it hard for you to be able to relate to people. Or they made it seem like you were hard to relate to people, or they made it seem like you were hard to talk to, or they made it seem like you were something, like you didn't make sense, or I don't know. It's like somebody needs some affirmations, and somebody needs some healing, and somebody needs to understand that this has happened to them, so that they can understand that they need to really take some serious, that they really need to seriously heal their body and reprogram themselves. And that's all that these messages are for, to you guys. I think that you guys know that I'm not trying to like put the fear of God into anybody or anything like that. I'm not even doing personal readings at this time because I don't think that I feel like grounded enough right now at this time to do personal readings, but or to do so many readings really. So I'm just doing the general readings right now. Also, you guys, if you'd like to make a donation to this channel, all that information is down below. I'd really appreciate that. Any and all of it helps. If not, you guys can send energetic donations, are always super helpful. Prayers of protection and abundance are really helpful as well. Somebody might be spending some time in confinement. It's almost like the way that they confined you, or like, it's weird. It's like I'm seeing the Hermit here, and it's almost like somebody put you in confinement, and it's like you found your light. And this is not for everybody, okay? And only take what resonates. And I'm seeing this, and I'm hearing this again. And I'm hearing Dante's Inferno, and it's like somebody is like going to take them and put them in confinement and make them think, or something like that. Just take what resonates, okay? Or I don't know, God talks to, God creates the, I don't like doing like what's their karma, because that's God's jurisdiction, right? That's not my job. But like there's usually a lot of different types of ways that people can pay their karma, and I don't know, it's like people who really don't care, like they usually get some bad shit, but it's because they're not good. They need a timeout. Somebody needs to calm themselves back down. Somebody might push themselves a little too far. Sometimes this might be a trauma response, or something about you and your boundaries were never really respected, and you were pushed too far. So like somebody needs to focus on that as sort of self-care, of like really respecting the body more, not burning the candle at both ends, and also recognizing when the body needs rest, right? Okay. Some ways to like indicate whether your body is quite tired and whether you are pushing yourself as too far, as if you're getting a little emotionally unstable or a little quick tempered. Now it's okay to keep going if you're not feeling well, you know what I mean? But like, I'm just saying that I feel like this is something that somebody really needs to work on. 'Cause somebody was not taught as a child to listen to themselves, and was taught as a child to not respect themselves. You know what I mean? And it's like somebody is coming back into that, okay? And that's going to heal. That's going to bring some really serious healing to this person, okay? So you may have even noticed that reflecting outwardly into your life, people not respecting your boundaries. I'm hearing somebody may have even been sexually assaulted. Right. Okay. Yeah. And that's part of that energetic imprint that is being reprogrammed as you. I'm so not happy with it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm very happy. Thank you, God, so much for this reading. I feel like it will help somebody. I really do. Just take what resonates. You're right. You're rising out. Sexual arts, victim consciousness. I feel like somebody. I feel like you're rising out of this, though. Yeah, you're letting go of the cycle. It's time to be a wild child, okay? Yeah, what is this? I said, yes, rejection of inner child. Somebody tried to reject you. Make you feel constantly rejected, so you reject yourself. Okay. So, all right. So that's the reading. I hope that this helps. I'm sending you guys so much love. You have help from above. Okay. Obviously, you're fucking. You got the favor of God. So I feel like there is an army of angels, just kind of like, like, what's her next move? What's his next move? Okay, let's go. You know what I mean? So it's like, just keep healing. I'm sending you guys so much love. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for being here. Until next time. Bye, guys.